Guys, how's it going? I've spent the last hour really working with cleansing this deck. It's the Fountain Tarot deck. Today I'm doing Taurus energy. We're going to do the Fountain Tarot spread as well. This is going to be energy for the month of August. This was somehow face up, so I'm going to take it. One more card and then I'll explain the spread. Okay, this is the Fountain Tarot spread. This is Taurus energy for the month of August. The first card, the Eight of Swords, oops, sorry guys, is the question. This is what the general energy is. This is clarifying and the overall meaning of what August is going to be about, what's going to set the tone. The Eight of Swords is about having fear. Swords are about logic, so you're fearing what you think. You made a decision, and you are fearing, you're having regrets. You're in a place of regret. You're in this place because you are stuck in your head in this place where you feel like a decision you made, and I don't know if this was recent, it's in your past. I think you've been grappling with this for quite a while. You're worried that a decision you made was the wrong decision. You're living in your regrets, and you're blindfolding yourself to the reality of the situation. Right or wrong, the decision you made the decision. Right? So it's time to acknowledge that. I feel like you've been sitting in your pain for quite a while and you've been kind of, dwelling on this and beating yourself up. But it is time. You felt the pain. It is time to have courage in yourself and the strength to move on. You must move on. I mean, this is just about you are stuck where you are because you're physically not going to move in your life because you are emotionally glued and stuck in this mindset The decision was made, and like we need to move past. I'm hearing what was right and what was wrong. If it was the wrong, the decision was made. Now have courage in your convictions to move forward with your life. Taurus, it's time. The context for the month of August being what led up to now. What led up to, where you are now, significant factors in the past. You have the World card. You are looking for a certain success. You want peace of mind. You wanted the world, because you want everything to be perfect in your life. You want stability. You crave stability. You're a Taurus. You're sitting on top of the world, but now you're sitting alone, and that's the context of the regret, is because you're alone. I think this had to do with letting someone go. Did you let someone go and now you're regretting it, Taurus? If that's the case, like I said, whether right or wrong, the decision is made. This is like the saying, there's no use worrying about things you cannot control. Let it go. You will feel so much lighter. Oh my gosh, I cannot stress that enough. You are the Page of Wands in reverse. This is your role in the situation and personal qualities that you might have, or maybe it's an action you need to take. You have the Page of Wands in reverse. This is about your own instability. You took a leap, maybe a naive, with naivety, right? You were the center of attention. You acted out in some sort of way. While you may seem confident on the outside, you weren't, I don't know if this is you now, but you weren't comfortable in your own skin. You acted like a child, but in reverse, I think you're coming out of that. I think you learned and gained maturity and wisdom through this letting go process. I'm heavy energy right now. I think you're moving out of this Page of Wands energy. And the fourth card is your community. This is the Temperance cards. This is about who else plays a role. In the current situation, we have the Temperance card, Major Arcana. And this is about listening within. Life is not static, and neither are our needs. They vary across a lifetime and across each situation. You need to listen to what your soul needs and not what the ego wants. And it's not as complicated as you make it. the environment or your community or outside influences is really just the air and the space around you right now, Taurus. So I'm in, like, instead of like I don't think this is about the quiet around you, like literally like the, like sitting outside and feeling like the wind, brush your cheek. This is harmony between the physical and the spiritual and conscious moderation, meditation. All things are possible, even when you think like you're stuck in your mind in this low place and you feel like you'll never move. You feel like you'll never move because you're not letting yourself move. So please listen to your soul. Be aware that you are worth so much more than you are giving yourself credit for. And stop living in your past, because the moments are flying by right in front of you. Life is so beautiful. And because you are living in this state of pain and agony and it's self-inflicted, you are missing out on all the beautiful, beautiful moments of like serendipity, like just the beautiful synchronicities of life living in this Eight of Swords energy. The Temperance card is inviting you to go within, drown out the noise that is you, that is telling you to stay in this energy, and let it go. Finally, as an outcome or a potential outcome, we have the Two of Wands. It's like a culmination, right? This is about two choices. Follow your bliss and trust your instincts and pick boldly. And it's interesting because I started this reading discussing the fact that you made a choice in the past and you're grappling with, was it the right choice? Did I make the right decision? Letting that person go? What's beautiful about this card is that you see there's two wands representing two choices, but there's the world. So it's like an effortless holding the world in your hands. You have the world in your hands. And what's beautiful is that sitting right next to that is the World card. You have the world in your hands. In August, I'm seeing that you're going to have to make another decision. And this time, you're not going to make this decision perhaps with this Page of Wands energy, this immature energy, which is probably the reason why you're feeling like you didn't make a right decision, because it was, maybe you were in a more immature place in your life. But what I'm here to tell you is that there is no right and wrong decision, because at the end of the day, every decision you make, it's in the divine. And while you have the power, it's all a part of your story. It's a part of your story, but it is not your whole story. So you are meant to make this decision to teach you something. And for this other person, it's all like, we're all like woven into this beautiful, like the fabric of life, like each puzzle piece, right? Taurus, in the month of August, I need you to realize that in any decision you make, you are so much wiser than you think than you think yourself to be. You have gained this beautiful wisdom. You are going within temperance. This is balancing the physical and the spiritual. You have the world in your hands. use the energy and the wisdom and the knowledge and the knowing in yourself. Like, follow your gut, that everything that you've learned and things that you've gained, every little nugget of knowledge and understanding yourself and being honest and true with understanding you know yourself better than anyone. What do you want, Taurus? What do you want out of your life? And follow that and honor that and be true to that. And once you do that, we leave this Eight of Swords, the month of August energy, we leave that behind. And I think we go into September, the beginning of fall, life, rebirth, life starting all over again. We go into that with a pure and more grounded understanding of ourselves. I hope this resonated with you guys. I'm looking forward to seeing what our spread looks like for September. Have a great day.